The 1975 dime, while not particularly rare, can have varying values depending on its condition and specific characteristics. The U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion dimes in 1975, so it's not considered a rare year for the coin. However, certain factors can increase its value, such as a high-grade example or unique errors. Historically, dimes have been in circulation since 1796, with the design evolving over time. The 1975 dime, part of the Roosevelt series, is notable for its design featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who passed away in 1945. This particular dime was introduced in 1946 to honor Roosevelt, and it has been in continuous production since then, with only slight modifications over time. In terms of its specific value today, a 1975 dime in average circulated condition typically holds its face value of 10 cents. However, coins in uncirculated or mint state condition could be worth a few dollars, depending on demand and rarity. Special versions, such as proofs, may also have higher value, and errors like double strikes or unusual minting defects can significantly increase a coin's worth. For those interested in delving deeper into coin collecting or identifying the ultimate value of their 1975 dime, they should consider consulting a professional coin grader or checking resources like the Red Book for up-to-date values based on the coin's condition and any unique attributes. The 1970 US dime, in general, is not typically considered rare. However, there are certain varieties and circumstances that make specific 1970 dimes much more valuable. The 1970 dime, produced by the U.S. Mint, is part of the Roosevelt series, which has been in circulation since 1946. Though most 1970 dimes are common and worth only their face value, 10 cents, there are specific factors that can elevate the value of this coin, particularly in mint condition or with certain errors. 1970 dime, the standard issue. The 1970 dime features President Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse, front, and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, back. These coins were minted in two main locations, the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. The total mintage of dimes in 1970 was substantial, with more than 300 million produced across both mints. This high production means that regular 1970 dimes, regardless of mint mark, are relatively easy to find and are usually worth only their face value in circulated condition. Rare and valuable 1970 dime varieties. While most 1970 dimes aren't rare, there are exceptions. 1. 1970 S proof dime. The 1970 S dime is noteworthy because a small number of dimes were mistakenly struck without the S mint mark. This error occurred at the San Francisco Mint, where proof coins were struck for collectors. Proof coins typically have a higher quality finish and are produced in smaller quantities compared to regular circulation coins. In 1970, however, a handful of dimes were minted without the S mint mark. These coins are incredibly rare and can fetch a significant premium in the collector's market, often worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the coin's condition. The absence of the mint mark makes this coin particularly sought after by error coin collectors. 2. 1970 dime with full bands. Another factor that can influence the value of a 1970 dime is the quality of the strike. Dimes that exhibit full bands, on the reverse, where the bands on the olive branch are clearly visible and well-defined, are considered more desirable. Coins with these features can command higher prices, especially in higher grades. Full bands are important because they represent a sharper strike and better quality control from the mint. Mint marks and their influence on value. Most 1970 dimes were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, without a mint mark, but some were struck at the Denver Mint and carry the D mint mark. The mint mark can affect the coin's rarity to a certain degree, but the overall mintage of the 1970 dimes makes it less likely for these to have a high value unless they are in pristine or error condition. Condition and grading. As with most coins, the condition in which a 1970 dime is found plays a crucial role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a grade of 70 representing a perfect coin. The most common grades for 1970 dimes A. The 1999 P1 dime is a standard issue of the U.S. Mint, but like many coins, certain variations or circumstances surrounding its production can make it more valuable. To better understand its rarity and value, let's explore the history and potential market for this specific coin. History of the 1999 P dime. The 1999 P dime is part of the Roosevelt Dime series, which began in 1946 following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The series features Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. These elements symbolize liberty, peace, and strength, respectively. The 1999 P dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark, and is part of the regular circulation issue. During this time, the U.S. Mint produced billions of dimes each year to meet the demands of the American economy, and as a result, most 1999 P dimes are relatively common. The 1999 issue falls within a time frame where dimes were produced in large quantities, leading to an abundance of such coins in circulation. Rarity and value. In terms of rarity, a standard 1999 P dime in average condition, such as those found in circulation, holds little numismatic value. Typically, the value of such a coin is its face value, 10 cents. However, some collectors might be interested in higher quality specimens, such as those in uncirculated or gem condition. These coins are often more sought after due to their pristine appearance, but their value will still be modest compared to more rare or unique varieties of coins. The value of a 1999 P dime in uncirculated condition or one with high-grade certification, such as PCGS or NGC, might range from $1 to $5, depending on the grade. Dimes that are in mint state, MS, grades, particularly MS 67 or higher, can fetch slightly higher prices. Possible variations that could increase value. While the standard 1999 P dime is not considered rare, certain variations or errors might significantly increase its value. Some possible factors include error coins. If a 1999 P dime was struck incorrectly, such as having a double die or misaligned strike, it could be worth more to collectors. These error coins are much rarer and can fetch a premium, sometimes hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the nature of the error. Uncirculated coins. As mentioned earlier, a 1999 P dime in excellent condition, especially one graded as MS 67 or higher, is more valuable than those showing wear from circulation. Silver dimes. If the coin were a silver dime, it would carry more intrinsic value, but the 1999 P dime is a copper-nickel clad coin and does not contain silver. Full bands. For certain dimes, the full bands designation, which refers to the clarity of the lines on the torch on the reverse, can increase its appeal to collectors. However, this designation is rare for modern dimes, including the 1999 P dime, and doesn't typically apply to it. Conclusion. In summary, a 1999 P